Are you comfortable unpacking that a little bit right
Yeah.
now? Okay. I hear what you're saying, and I've been in a position in my life where I believed in God, but I didn't, and I was already baptized. I got baptized as a teenager, but I didn't want to surrender to Him because I thought that meant I'd have to stop drinking. I thought that meant I'd have to live a certain way, and I'm just going to speak from my experience, and I'm not comparing stories or anything, but I had so much pride um, that I didn't want to go to God and just basically say, "I want to live for you. I want to be a good husband." At the time when I was still married, I want to be a good dad. I saw it more as if I really go head first into faith, however you want to word it, Christianity, church, I can't live the lifestyle I want to. I want to have fun. That's how I saw it, which was not the right way to look at it. So my question for you, Derek, is like, at this stage in your life, and we haven't even gotten into really, the big part of our story tonight, but as a friend, I'm just curious, like, what is really holding you back? Like, you have every right to experience anger and have questions, and just what you've been through alone. I can't even imagine what that would be like, but I'm looking at it through the lens of like, how can I help you? Like, what can I do to, maybe encourage you or to, um, lead you in a way, and not in a superiority way, but just as a brother, I'm just curious, man. I'd just like to hear kind of more on it.
I mean, there's so much. Like, it's not, my faith in God, I think, is getting stronger. I still have my questions about church
Hmm.
and churches and pastors.
Yeah.
I've been, when we first kind of really got me and my wife, when we first started kind of going back to church and saying and finding what church we wanted to go to, we had tried some different churches. And I think I always overthink things. And so, sometimes I go to a church and I feel the vibe and I see how the pastor talks and it doesn't feel genuine to me. Not saying it's not, it just doesn't feel like, it just doesn't feel right to me
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
And so, I think there's a difference between my faith, my personal faith, because I do seek knowledge out myself.
Hmm.
I study verses, I'll Google things and I'll read things and I'll seek that knowledge out myself where I may question the actual church itself.
Yeah.
And so, to say, I think I'm more so into God, like personally, than I am about going to church and being a part of a congregation and giving myself 100% to the church.
Hmm.
You know, I'm still battling that as well. And then also why would God let a 14-year-old die?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
um, there's that.
Yeah.
You know, I have not been perfect my entire life. I've done some bad things. I've done some hurtful things. Like why couldn't you just take me?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
uh, so there's that.
I
You know,
understand that 100%, man. That right there alone, that's above my pay grade to give an answer that would, kind of maybe provide some clarity. I have my own thought on it, but I don't have the knowledge base to really articulate a good answer, because that's tough, man. Like, that is I can't even imagine what that's like, you know.